The story begins with the main character, Sano Yuji, who is tired of his life. Every day he works without stopping at a black company, so Yuji often doesn't sleep to finish his work. Yuji is very uncomfortable with the atmosphere in the company. One day, Yuji wanted to calm his mind by playing a game, but there is a notification that appears suddenly. The message said, "You have been summoned to another world." If there were no answer, you would be forced into that other world. But Yuji didn't respond to the notification because he thought it was a virus. So Yuji wanted to restart his computer, but according to the notification prompt, Yuji was forced into another world whose system was like a game.
属性 HP ゲームのステータス
Yuji obtained the Beast Tamer class and accidentally tamed the slime there. Beast Tamers were trash class and were usually underestimated in this world. Then the slime took Yuji to a small house. Yuji found a book called God's Grimoire there. After Yuji read it, he got a lot of magical abilities from the grimoire book. The second class, Sage, appeared in Yuji's status window. So Yuji has become a Sage Tamer now. However, Yuji's main class is still Beast Tamer. By the way, an adventurer cannot have a second class in this world, but Yuji was very different from everyone else. Then he found a lot of slimes here. The slime seemed very happy with Yuji's presence, and because of that, he tamed all the slime. After that, the slime suddenly read all the books in the house, and Yuji could get various kinds of magic from the books the slimes had read. Yuji can also choose the amount of magic power he will use.
賢者スライムが読んだら俺も覚えられたぞ
After that, Yuji came out of the house and saw a dragon in front of him. Yuji doesn't understand his power, so he randomly picks the magic he wants to use. But the magic power Yuji uses is too strong. The dragon is dead, and the forest is on fire due to Yuji's fire magic. Then Yuji stored the dragon bone in his slime storage. The slime storage feature is unlimited, and Yuji can put anything in his slime. Then Yuji's MP went down due to using high-level magic, which impacted his body condition. Yuji could be tired or too dizzy. The magic would drain his HP if he forced himself to cast the high-level spell when his MP was low. But Yuji didn't mind it. He was used to this situation in Yuji's previous world. Yuji tries to learn some of his abilities and magics. He also tried to kill a rare pig in the forest. This pig is tough to kill, but Yuji can kill it quickly. Then Yuji put the pig into the slime storage. Next, Yuji searches for a city by throwing his slime up, and the slime finds a small town called Fostan. After that, Yuji goes to the city of Fostan and befriends a man named Gale. Then Yuji enrolled himself into the Adventurers Guild. Yuji is greeted by a girl named Riri. Riri is surprised to learn that Yuji is a beast tamer. However, Riri can still accept Yuji as an adventurer from this city. The registration process also costs 150,000 gold coins. Because of that, Yuji wanted to sell the rare pig in the Adventurers Guild. Everyone in the guild was shocked. How could a beast tamer kill this rare pig? Then the Adventurers Guild bought the rare pig for 300,000 gold coins. Yuji also pays the registration fee. Tomorrow, he is told to take the guild exam. At night at the town inn, Yuji purposely told his slimes to scatter in the forest. Then he sees Gale's party and friends fighting to protect the city from the monsters. Since they looked like they were having a hard time, Yuji helped them through the magic transfer to the slime. The next day, Yuji bought simple clothes and came to the exam location. When Yuji tried his strength on a crystal ball, the crystal was instantly shattered as Yuji's detected power was too strong.
この場合どうなるんだ
After that, there was a magic test. Yuji quickly shattered the rocks, and even the other participants were shocked after seeing his magic power. If another class wants to use magic, it usually has to use a magic wand. But Yuji didn't wear it, and he could cast his spell just by saying the words. Then there is the sword test. Yuji can also pass it easily. Finally, in the night guard test, the participants must make separate tents and protect themselves from enemy attacks that will secretly target them. Yuji managed to find a man named YS, and Yuji will be given a special award. The next day, Yuji passed the exam with the special title of B-level enemy tracker. Everyone was shocked, but Yuji still knew nothing about that special title. Even Yuji didn't realize that he was too strong. His response was flat, as usual. After that, Yuji was given an adventurer card by Riri. A few days later, the guild master named Aegis gave a mission to Yuji. Aegis wants Yuji to collect dry flowers in the forest. Dryad flowers are an ingredient for medicine. The city desperately needs them as supplies in the warehouses are running low. The next day, Yuji goes into the forest and meets a wolf about to fight him, but Yuji quickly catches the wolf. The wolf barked incoherently, so Yuji used his animal communication skill. Then the wolf said, "Hey, I don't want to die. I'm scared. Please let me go." Yuji was confused by the wolf's behavior. Yuji released the magic net from the wolf after hearing his words. The wolf apologized and was willing to be tamed by Yuji as his apology. Then Yuji tamed it, and this wolf was named Proud Wolf. Yuji wanted Proud to take him to the Dryad flower garden. Proud agreed to take Yuji to that place. Finally, they arrive at the Dryad flower forest. Yuji told Proud to go home, but he didn't want to go home because he was afraid that someone or something would attack him again. Because of that, Yuji accepts Proud as his friend. Then Yuji met a few more slimes there, and Yuji tamed them all. After that, the slimes took Yuji to the place of a girl named Dryad, the forest spirit of this mountain. There used to be a lot of Dryad flowers growing in these mountains, but now they don't grow anymore. Dryad is in critical condition due to a mysterious person who put a strange stone into this forest. After Yuji met with Dryad, he helped recover her MP, and Yuji also took care of the weird stone problem. Yuji tried to use mighty magic, but the rock couldn't be destroyed. Yuji also had a clever idea. He wanted to remove the curse or effect from the stone, and Yuji succeeded. Suddenly, the rock let out a massive horde of monsters, but Yuji was able to kill them all in an instant. Dryad was very happy with Yuji's presence, so she gave Yuji a lot of Dryad flowers. After that, Yuji asked some slime to stay at Dryad's place so they could later communicate. Then Yuji goes back to the city again. Okay, that's the part that was skipped from episode 1, Tensei Kenja. I apologize for saying it so briefly. I just took the gist of the story before episode 1. After you read the manga and novel, you will understand the storyline in episode 1 of Tensei Kenja.